Good morning, gamers.
Pirate spit! You're the first Mora who's ever spoken to me.
Hang on now, I just gotta do one last thing here. Okay, we're gonna continue this one side quest where we're talking about the bristlebacks. Because I forgot I had that and I didn't finish yesterday. It's all that one dude's fault.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt.
There you go.
No, you don't think.
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. I need to go.
Of course.
If I'm gonna find out where the bristleback came from, I have to look for their list. Another reason to get the embassy going?
Right. Gotta get that darn embassy. Oh, it really puts it on hold until the embassy. Well, I guess we're going to the embassy. Hang on. Where's my stash?
You look like someone
Onwards and upwards. I guess that's the way of the game saying, please go do this stupid story. I picked up a horse last night. Where is he? When I came on to take screenshots. Didn't do anything else though. Walking is for losers, and this game is gorgeous even when I'm on the horse. Well, it's not really a horse, but
Barrelite. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. And Karja Horn. That means the embassy starting soon.
we're naming the horse Arcana. It's a reference to Persona 3 now, because I beat that last night.
First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around too.
Oh look, are these side quests in my mist?
This whole bristleback lockdown's a drag. Watch your step.
I want to trade, ma'am. Who's got a side quest?
To the flame.
Oh no, it's Triple Triad meets Chessa over here. Who in the world's got the side quest? Oh, I was just very blind. There. Hey, who just do the story? No.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Westward.
Why do you ask?
Ah, well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tanakh?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business.
It sure is.
After all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
We're trying our best.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right.
Best in the West, because there's no one
And if
out
you can
here.
get those blasted gates open.
I'm on it, buddy.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open. There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
That broken ribs will do that to you.
Right.
Gentlemen,
Aaron!
That's our cue.
you taking the edge off?
I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'll be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need. Ask away.
Can't I just chat with him?
How have things been since I...
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad.
Can we call it something other than silent departure? That makes me feel bad.
Battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
Can I hug him?
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seen the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
Aww.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tenakth. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing.
No, they're just angry Californians.
So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
True that, man. You can rebuild it as many times as you want. Does not change the fact that...
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this?
No.
Saving the world, that sounds like a lot for just one...
Errand.
Clone.
Yeah, alright. Can't blame me for trying.
He gave it an effort.
I guess
What if
what
he...
I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it.
Mood.
Be careful.
Maybe sober? Nah, dude, don't go that. Don't assume I'll be sober. At least he's honest, right? I like Aaron. He's pretty chill. Hang on, there's another side quest. I must pick it up.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy.
Save it's Aloy.
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not
That's...
the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
We'll get this embassy in a moment. I want to see where this is going.
Trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Loravik, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. and when Larovic mentioned the eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Larovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Larovic's bunk. Searched it again. Didn't find anything.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty solid.
Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nazar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more eclipses are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get religious with me. Oh look, we're not doing the story yet. Hang on, I'm very curious now. I gotta go do this one. Oh my goodness. Did it stay here the entire time?
I should walk. Last thing I need is a machine stomping around in there.
Okay, I wasn't gonna ride it inside. Oh, thank you, game, for telling me how to ride the horse like every time I get on it. Oh no. Not the hunting ground.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. As good a place to start as any.
They found nothing out here.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. I see plenty of tracks from the Carja search party. Not helpful.
Where am I supposed to look? I have no idea, but isn't that part of the fun?
Can't shoot me if it doesn't have a power cell. Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks. Leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus.
Ah, we're onto the track.
Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
I mean, I feel like they do just being truthful.
Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them.
I did not mean to jump. That is the wrong button. Well, I guess we're fighting. I meant to throw, believe it or not. Ouch. Ouch. I just got pushed there? That was rude. And I got pushed again. But I'm trying to get up. Okay, I'm still a little rusty on these combat skills, but we're getting there. It's not going as bad as it could, right?
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now.
Right. That's what we were doing that for.
Sounds good to have extra.
Alrighty then. That went very smooth, I must say so myself.
Blood. A lot of it.
Okay. Now let's find this man. Take sleep.
Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge. Someone set up a lookout down here. Not a bad view of Barren Light. Not a spy on it. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. Should
I
be
really
able to
went
follow
off on
their
this.
tracks.
I was trying to open the chest.
Where did you go off to?
Where indeed?
trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs.
Alright. It's climbing time. Oh gosh, everything has to take place in caves,
This looks
huh?
like a good place for someone to hide.
We have to find Ezra. In his shadow, we will find strength. We don't know Laravic's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that little guard killed him, or he lost his nerve. We'll just have to blast our way through the gates. And
Look at that, the eclipse.
That was our only link to Ezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
The Savior will die, and I will enjoy watching it happen. Soon.
Okay, there are 5 of them, I think.
Over there!
Check it out.
Yeah, come over here.
Hide! No more hides! That Outlander's here!
Not bad for stealth, I think. Just this one left? Alright.
I thought you'd run.
Sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this...
I mean, they're a cult. They can't be killed off that easily.
He might have a focus. It could tell me where they are. I'm guessing that's Rayad. Blood trail. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the gloom of future conquest. A new empire awaits.
Yeah, that's just like them. That's so sad.
Ezra visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light. Get this from my stash when I need it.
Nailed it. Okay, now we'll finally get that embassy going, huh?
Where's Erend?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we've already talked with Erend. Okay, he's innocent. Let him go.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy, did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West.
I have to go out there anyway, so, you know, I'll just pull double duty.
You're going out there to stop them, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot.
Aloy is determined to remain solo for as long as humanly possible.
Enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
Absolutely. Okay, anyway. We can go get going now.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh up there.
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls.
Yeah, that's
the
him.
embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders.
Of course.
Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen once the Tanakh have left.
Well,
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special
oh,
case.
but of course it is.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh's marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
Let me go through. I want to go westward.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and change scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
That is a way to put it.
Ulvin was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Why the sun believes we can have peace with these barbarians? How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes.
Me.
The one who cleared the valley for you?
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be kept.
Shut up.
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Oh, I actually had to pick? Oh. I wasn't prepared for that. But I do believe it doesn't matter. I have a feeling. Ah, it's the signal that you're ready to keep moving.
But I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to...
I don't care. I make my own. I make my own rules. I make my own rules. It's the signal that you're ready to continue to the next part of the game. How did he get over here so fast?
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Var.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard.
You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh?
Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
I don't want Varl attending.
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just.
I don't want Varl to. Oh my god, he is set on coming with me.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well.
Aloy's not a politic person.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
I can't believe he seriously caught up. Not my fault if he dies. Ha 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 ha.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord.
Good thing I'm not with the Karja. Ha 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 ha.
I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back.
Yeah, I don't mind a little murder.
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding for Shav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair.
Heck,
They're about
relations.
to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that
I gotta save the freaking world.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
the Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate. I was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
Did you go, please don't kill me?
I kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Yeah.
Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the
I'm sure they have.
Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Carja.
I'm gonna follow the story to the end.
He's a monster.
The Carja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Carja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Carja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No. The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Heckin' diplomacy.
The Carja have opened the gates.
Sinky, I told you to go. I'm still not overly thrilled with you, dude. You're not allowed in Vibe Squad. Let's diplomacy, boys.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaro's biggest mistake. A rival.
Oh, of course things gotta go down while I'm here.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Lancers! Form up!
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up!
There's my shenanigans that I didn't miss.
Get to cover!
Ah. You know, these marshals are getting their butt kicked.
Archers! Keep them back!
Ah. Ah. So much for feared warriors, eh?
Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
Oh. Oh boy. We're gonna have a word with silence.
They're not gonna make it.
Well, there's my massacre at the start of the game, eh? I didn't like Wadis anyway.
Karja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
Oh my, massacres. They all died. There's my massacre, right?
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Come down and fight fair!
Oh, why do you have to antagonize it?
Take the center!
Well, Varl, you wanted to You wanted to be my pal. So now we gotta duke it out. Oh gosh.
Cover! Archers on the ridge!
That went real bad.
Here they come! Time to fight!
We're gonna have a chat with Silence. Not too surprising that this all went 180. Sorry, I know we're at war, but the fact that the thingy went right on top of the...
Concentrate your fire! Cut them all down! Cut them all down! We got this! Neutralize that!
I need this.
You've got no mouth!
I'm just a Nora. Oh my. Does anyone want to live through this, or is it... Oh, good lord. These marshals. They really all died, huh? Okay, who am I fighting? This did a 180. Not too surprising. Things were going a little too well. Gotcha. Did miss that one. Who's next? You can't kill me. I'm too cool for this.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Oh, good lord. This is what Varl gets for trying to come with me. Sorry, buddy, I did warn you. What is he using? Oh, good lord. We're just gonna stand there?
You're next, girl.
At
See a
me.
shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough.
Whew, okay. You're fast.
Gotta get through that shield. There, that's my chance. Give it up. Shield regenerated. To break his guard.
melee. It's a melee off right here.
Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
Oh!
You're not stopping me.
Not in the slightest. Aloy can't be stopped when she's on a roll. Ha. Who's next?
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
Stop antagonizing them.
It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today.
So much for trying to come here peacefully.
Mark this day. Today you have decimated the Marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out.
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy,
This is fine.
we're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Vashav, a massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there. near the Utara border, but why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Hang on one second. I'm gonna try to fix that.
Fashav called Regala a rival.
Yeah.
Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat.
We're all kind
Her
of blind
attack
here.
was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask.
Good thing I heard about his story before that happened, huh?
Too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
This was a good time.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
Fair.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land. And then
I do love No Man's Land.
Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans. Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories.
Yeah, it's not like anyone's been out here.
The Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between...
Sorry, I gotta get all my lore.
West?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
Valid. I can't shame that. I too wish to be always left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times.
It is
The
No
ancient
Man's Land.
ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. remnants of some forgotten war.
Oh, what's out here?
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram Delvers. Even saw 2 Carja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Why not both? Well, that's that. Time to go.
On my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
Thanks, man.
And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I also hope I find what I'm looking for. Oh my. Attended the embassy. That's my trophy. Yeah. Well, at least we made it to the Forbidden West, eh? Let's get some loot while we're here.
On me. I can send it to my stash.
The shield thing is an energy-based glider repurposed for mission technology. Hold square while in the air to survive glide. This circle to stop gliding. Okay. Well.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore.
Yeah.
The from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, the backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regalla's
We have a lot of
machine
things to deal with.
But I'll have to push through it all.
That's
Find a
right, we
way to
will.
Fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
Yeah.
The woman who led the ambush, Regalla, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge.
Yeah, and that's Silence, so time to question what Silence...
Why help to knock the rebels?
Why is he helping the Tanax? I mean, he's in it for knowledge. But what can our... murder happy friends teach him? Okay, we got her. That was a lot of loot. I'm not too surprised that went south because I had a feeling, because this game has never had peace really go very well, that was gonna happen. Take that.
Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
This is a true point, and now I can be even cooler. It's not... Hang on, there's just a bit more loot I want to pick up here. That was, seriously, everything went 180. Peace, and I'm happy I listened to Fashav's story before he died. Oh man, I love this infinite health here. Okay, we got one over here. And I've discovered a campfire. You know what this means. We're in the second part of the zone now. Even more things to explore. And I'm allergic to the Forbidden West. Okay. Well, you know. Oh, I'm not gonna kill the fox. That's weird. Okay. Sure, I got everything I wanted over here. Okay, she said let's test it, so it's, wait. I think this is a setting in... Okay, let's see if auto actually works. Does not. Okay, I'll figure it out.
Whew, that'll keep me awake.
Sorry, Aloy, but you wanted to test it out. So it's... I don't got it. Well... You know. Look at all this... I'm going for the, tonic. Oh, these are bandicams. Oh look, the blight. Oh, rest in peace, Fox. Sorry, Aloy. Well, you know. So it's square. Got it. To an extent. Sorry, Lemon. I mean, yeah.
This must be the salvagers I met in Barrenlight.
Oh, hey, the Salvagers.
What's going on?
Well, since I'm right here, which one of you is in charge?
You really think you can do...
Howdy.
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But
yeah.
Everyone in Barrenlight is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation?
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Okay.
Counting on you, Aloy.
Don't die, I need those parts. Well, you know I live to serve, right? That Tallneck's way out there, huh? And that's way down there. Wow. Well, we're in the next part of the game, which means I get to run around doing every little thing I see. And bandit camps are back, except this time they're rebel camps. That's up there. Do I want to just run for that rather than get the tall neck? I kind of want to unlock the map. Look at this! It's huge! No, I want the map.
Need that contract before going on the hunt.
Yeah, we'll deal with that later, Aloy. Come here. Charger, we've named Arcana, so my PT. Well, isn't this nice? Look at it. Isn't this a nice place? I did not mean to go that fast. Well, can horsey? Yeah, okay. No man's land.
Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time. Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Run. Right into...
They've set up camp close to Barren Light.
You know what?
They've got riders.
Yeah. I walked like right into them. I'll get the tall neck after this, since that was a lot closer than that was a lot closer than I thought it was. That was closer than I thought. Can I bait him? Ahem, I'm not here. Nah, of course not. Okay, Arcana can stay here. I did not think it was that close. Bandit camps are back, but this time they're rebel camps. Woohoo! How easily I got distracted by killing them. Waiting for the indicator to go. I'm not here, I swear. Did he take damage? Who's on me? I'm not here. I am most definitely in a dangerous spot all of a sudden. That's what I get for running so fast. Okay, we're just gonna Very slowly. I'm not here. Ha 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 ha. Can it stop looking for me? Okay, heck it. We're just gonna run. Running backwards. I do not think it was going to go off of me. For whatever reason. At least we've got a really nice soundtrack, right? Okay, that was smooth as heck. Okay, now I know how close they are. I don't know why it was glitching like that and it wasn't going off of me. At least this game is beautiful, right? And isn't that what matters? Now this is the... Okay. 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 There. I need one clear objective right here. We're gonna do this one.
An outpost. Away from the main camp. That might be where Regala's keeping her machines. Shotgun would come in handy.
Why not climb in?
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, bandit camp time.
This place before I can look around.
Alright, what we got? I'm not here, ha 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 ha. I want to try to do this just right and be stealthy if I can. He was wearing a helmet. I'm not here. Ha ha ha.
Why did we have to stay behind to guard tame machines? We should be out there fighting.
Someone needs to keep an eye on them. Regala will run us through if
It wasn't our fault. The ground opened up out of nowhere.
Huh. See if she cares for that excuse.
No, carry on. Continue that thought.
Oh no.
The ground opened up, eh?
Should use shock ammo.
I need a little closer. You're not gonna move, are you?
Think fast.
Fine. Oh, I didn't see that there was someone over there. Okay, we're not fine anymore. And I'm out of rocks. I'm appreciating the fox that's just running here. Okay, what else we got? Mega Pega, you're really trying to stealth this, huh? I always try to stealth bandit camps. Or rebel camps, rather. I always tried to stealth them. Where are the rest that I gotta kill? That's the third one. When in doubt, explore the whole camp, eh?
Just ran them down at the embassy. Memory to...
Did I walk up to that person? Maybe.
Where are you?
Got him.
A lot of pens, not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave.
Oh, I love investigating caves.
That'd be my way across. That's one half of the bridge. How to drop the other side. Looks like there are a couple of weak points. For the ropes attached to the bridge.
Yeah, what's your plan anyway? Shoot it? Shoot it.
There. Bridge is down.
My bridge. I'm cool. I would be careful though. We are in an unknown cave.
Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
And the investigation has reached its conclusion. Everything is the one dude's fault, but also, I mean, we've also got these rebels that, like, nobody knew about, so, you know. Okay, I will run back with that quest when, like, we're almost done. But, what time is it? We've still got plenty of time. Okay, that's that camp. Now then. That's with the other one too, shall we? Let me just claim my loot.
I can grab this for my stash later.
I know, game. I have plenty of unused stuff right now. And I'm gonna grab my rocks. The Pengu just do the story. Nope, this is Pengu Plays Horizon Pengu style, which is I gotta do everything that pops up. Especially the camps. Okay. It's night. Night is spooky. I see fire in the distance. I look away. Got my rocks back.
Over there.
I'm not here.
She's here!
I am not here.
You fight without... Oh.
Didn't see that, man. I'm not here, huh? I've walked up to them twice now. I just think it's cheating they can go on horseback.
Damn it!
Stand still and I'll get you too.
You hear that alarm?
So, for losers. Okay, aggressive.
Oh, that feels good. Fight me!
If I could see you, that'd be great.
I've got her in my sight.
I've got you in my sight. Aim for the head.
Pain subsiding.
Nailed it. Hey, I'm level 10. Who is shooting at me? I need to get... Okay, we got the charger there. Charger there. That was not stealth strike, but it works. Sort of. Sort of. Emphasis on the sort of. Nailed it. I love rainbow camps. And before Pengu, that was so not smooth. Nope, not on the slightest. But, you know, I didn't die, and I think that's what I'm going for right now. Now I just gotta move up. Start up all my hard-earned loot. Okay.
And just a short ride from the Karja border. There's enough here to take out half of Barren Light. Unless I blow it up first.
I love the way she thinks.
This is it.
Okay, I made it.
Figure out what's going on here. I need to find whoever's in charge.
Are you wearing a helmet, or can I shoot you in the head?
Soon, Regala will make her move.
Headshot. One shot, one kill. I thought I could make that shot. Yep. Fine.
You!
It's fine.
Accompany me, would you?
It's fine.
She was crawling around in here. Widen the search. You, look there. And you, over there.
Is this... No! Hey!
No one will remember you, Outlander!
I like that they search the grass. They know you're there. Nailed it.
Prisoner. Oseram, I think. Hey, I'm here to help. Stand low and follow my lead.
You got it.
Whoever's in charge. If they're planning an attack on Barren Light, it's gotta be stopped.
Okay. Where do we think? Can I tell it? Can I tell the dude to stay here? He's gonna follow me. Can I bring him outside? I don't want the prisoner to, like, get unfortunately killed. He's just gonna have to deal with it. I'll stealth rest if I can.
alarm, I think. Addy. Man down! It must have been that Outlander. We see you.
Me committing crimes? I mean, hot never.
She's back again. Not seeing anything.
We have an escaped prisoner. Search them.
The Outlander turns, huh? That drawbridge!
Well, let's just duke it out.
Watch for arrows! No prisoners!
No prisoners, shouted the prisoner. Wasn't going as smooth as I was hoping, but you know. There they are.
You want me to come after you?
Watch out!
Dope.
Better than you.
My stealthy gas.
They made a mistake and they know it. I'll bust your head! I'm ready for you! Oh! Ah! Attack! Together! Where's she gone, damn it?
I missed the stealth strike. But that's okay. Ouch. You're dead.
I lost the hostile.
Oh, heck this. Aloy, chat later.
Loyal Tanakh, hear me. I was told a soldier from this camp goaded one of the sons of Prometheus into an altercation. You would do well to remember that our allies are responsible for providing the machines that we shall ride to glory. The next fool who interferes with them will be eviscerated and left in the desert for carrion. There will be no second warning. Will that be sufficient?
Yeah, that should prevent your people from butting heads with mine. You have my thanks, Regala.
May our pact lead to victory.
So Regala's not working alone.
Of course not.
These sons of Prometheus gave her the ability to override machines. They've been accumulating blaze. And from what I saw out there, enough to blow up something big.
Nailed it. First rebel camp complete.
With emphasis on the fort's weak points. We're gonna blow up Barren Light. Make a hole big enough to fit an entire army. So Regala plans on invading the Sunday. At least when she gets an army big enough to do it. They're gonna blow up all that blaze. I doubt the rebels will stick around now. Or I could take them out myself.
Oh, leave no survivors.
By the way, main threat's been dealt with.
I knew it!
Leave no survivors. Oh, I fell. My camp. Yeah, that should be all of them. Wasn't very smooth, but got the job done.
I should keep an eye out for more of these rebel camps.
Oh, anytime we see them, we will do them.
I need to find out more about these sons of Prometheus. Stop them from helping the rebels slaughter their own people. Not to mention the Karja.
We'll get to it. Now then, let's get that Talnik, yeah? So I can see where we're going. This game is beautiful, by the way. Did not mean to hit that, but...
Well, don't have to worry about running out.
We won't, because I've got like too many in my stash.
I'm still getting a signal from my focus.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. What's stealthing me?
Talnak. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area.
It's just what we're gonna do. Say I should be able to see it soon, and yep, there it is. Tall as ever. Up we go. Real question is, how are we gonna be able to climb that one? Nailed it.
You get a strong color out of this. It's like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall neck easily enough.
There we go. And Aloy has answered my own question. Let's do it.
There has to be a way out of this thing.
There are machines. Yes, we're fighting. I missed. That wasn't even close. I absolutely missed that shot. Where's that stupid bird?
His legs look too difficult to climb.
Yeah, I know, Aloy. I know. I know how to do tall necks. I just gotta take care of the bird first. Can it stop flying? That's cheating, man. You're dead. Alright, smooth. Remind me, I gotta remind myself to do my skill points before I forget. Okay, now anyway. Climbing the dish, that's right. Where there are these things we call stairs. Though these don't look very safe.
Console. No power though.
We don't need power, it's fine.
Can't climb any higher, but looks like this thing can rotate.
Oh, we do need power.
Turn the power back on. Might be able to move things around and find a way up.
Restore power, I can try. Aloy's not necessarily the smartest when it comes to tech though. And by not the smartest, I mean I'm not the smartest. Alright, the answer must be down here.
This'll be in my stash when I need it.
Okay, how do I turn you on, huh? When you just want to get the map. The answer up top. We'll figure it out. This place is not that stable, huh? This way. Why did it say I could jump up here? Bamboozled again. Ha! Haha, I'm on it.
A power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should help me get things up and running. I just need to get it to whatever generator powers this dish.
How do I get back down? Think Ayla's got knees of... Yeah, she can survive that. That wasn't as far as I thought.
There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running.
Boop! I'm a technician. I mean, engineer.
Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier.
One of the above? Why not both? Nailed it.
Let's see what this thing does.
Poke. We spinning. Well, it remains of the dish anyway. We spinning.
impeded.
Aha! Now we can climb this way. I mean, this tech is 1,000 years old. It's not going to be working.
I'm still not high enough to reach the tonic. I entangled the dish. Let me climb higher.
What am I doing? Nothing a little arrows can't solve, right? There we go. Now we're moving. Now we're gaming.
I should be able to get to that tonic now. Just gotta find the right spot.
Alright, where's my tonic at?
Looks like I might have to glide onto the tonic.
Oh, I figured we were gonna have to glide. The glider did not deploy. Timeout. Did I not hit auto? Did I not hit auto? Well, try again. It's on auto. I don't know why it's not auto going. Yeah, at least we got cool music, right? Let's look on positives. Awkward. I don't think that setting works because it's set to always do that when I'm jumping, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, where am I climbing? Ahem. Once more with Feeling Edition. Alright, where's my tall neck at? Close enough. And now I can have the map.
There we go. Time to override the big guy.
That'll never change. Done. Did. I have map. Or some of it, anyway. Oh my. Oh my. That's a lot of stuff. We've got rebel camp, shelters, unknowns. Oh my stuff. Where's this? That's over there. I'll do that. Wait, what did I say I had to do? I said I had to do my skill points, because I have 17 of them. Ha! Go figure, I'm collecting them points. I have obtained ranged master. Whatever that means, honestly. Pretends I know what it means. R1, 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 R2. Gotta learn some cool combos. I'm absolutely memeing on this, by the way. I don't have a darn clue what I'm doing. Posterior resolve and what time is it with the time? Boom. Those are skill points set. Boom. You have equipped the Valor Surge. Valor Surge action power rare abilities. The ability of Valor Surge and the nation's ultimate power. And Valor tactical gameplay. The Valor Surge by opening R1, tapping R1. Okay. Oh, I hit level 11 on that. Where's my trusty steed? Yes. Onward, Senor, going exploring. There was a side quest behind me.
Turn back, Outlander. Stone's Echo is for Utaru only.
Ooh, that's glitch.
Guess I'm not getting in there.
Can I please be friends?
I do not know you.
I'm a pal, I swear.
Who are you? Good to see you up and about.
Okay, I just wanted to say hi. Him. The Hunting Grounds. The game isn't perfect. There have been some visible erroring out, but that's A-okay.
I should make sure I have my facts straight. Give the contract a quick read.
Didn't I already read it? Hey, look, I made 0.6% of the way there. I didn't have it. Boop. Can't I just have it mark all his red button? Hang on, I'm trying to get markers right on everything here. There.
Shellwalkers use this passage regularly, and Laren wants their plating. I just need to wait them out at his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise.
Traps. I can do that. I think you said without having traps.
This should help. I should rest up. Wait for the convoy.
Very, very picky on what you gotta do. Okay. In case this all backfires. Time to nap.
Convoy. It's here. Lauren's contract said they'd set up traps along the passage. Might as well use them.
Trusty Steed might be killed here.
Can't override that now. Need to get data from the cauldron if I can find one. There's only one shell.
Hang on, I need my trusty steed. Ooh, ouch. But got him. I gotta repair him. There, everything is fine.
Plenty of salvage for me.
That's pretty smooth.
Huntress! You're back!
It's me.
I took down that Shellwalker for you.
Vonda! Rendor! We got a pickup! Per our contract, here's your payment. This will definitely help me make some great armor. But... well, I realized an armor made out of Shellwalker plating's good, but with just a few minor additions, it could be so much better. If you'd be willing to take on a few more contracts. What do you say?
What else do you need for your armor?
Alarm antennas? Strong? Supple? I could use them to make my armor more flexible? We picked out a herd of scroungers already.
I'll, read through the contract. See what I can do.
Best of luck!
Tell me more about these contracts of yours.
Yeah.
I was thinking, Scrabber jaws are powerful.
More of them.
I could use them to strengthen my armor. Crew spotted a pack of them not far from here, primed for salvage.
I guess I can give the contract a look.
Fantastic. Let me know if you change your mind. I know I can make the perfect armor. I just need the right parts.
Don't ask me if I'm actually gonna like grab those right now, do those right now. I highly doubt I will. That's way over there. What is this one? I guess we're going back to Chainscrape whether we want to or not. What I will do is I will take this as a chance to go backwards, I suppose. Finish the other quest, or do the other quest. The one with the bristlebacks. Hello, lovely Chainscrape people. Oh,
so, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
There was a massacre, but yes.
Penned by Tenakth rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the Bristlebacks...
Yeah, it's everyone's favorite people, man.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time, he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvund here. Petra, too.
He was trying to blame us the entire time. It's not the Carja's fault, it's yours for being greedy.
Summoned like a blasted ale witch. You best be meaning to put pen to parchment.
Stepping forward?
Why is she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the Bristleback incursion. Tenakth rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Carja...
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine.
Ha! Got him.
You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the Bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses?
I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvund. All for a few extra shards.
And you almost drowned your other miners. And sent that oversized tool over there to intimidate a bunch of refugees.
I demand an official investigation.
I am the investigator.
Some Carja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. The bristlebacks, the mine, the refugees. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Oh, well, that would save the Crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like this...
Nope, you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forged dump? Ha!
Knock yourself out.
Get out.
Oh, don't want you, don't need
Down
you.
with all that!
Virgin Ray!
Get off me!
Mud looks good on you, Ulvund.
And he's dealt with.
The sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Well, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
Okay. Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
It sure will be.
Looks like Ulvund's gone for good.
I've heard of your adventure. My armor...
About time he went crawling back to whatever damn hole he came.
For the people, uh-huh. Oh, that was fun. Okay, now because this is right there, I will also tag that one. Glad the gang is happy that we took care of Elvin.
The charger herd Laren's contract mentioned should be close by. Might want to look through the contract one more time. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Where are the chargers? If I can take a few of them down, it should lure in the scrappers I'm looking for.
Ruining my stealth.
A few more. Scrappers. Right on schedule.
Got the one down.
One. That should do it. Time to take these parts back to Larend.
What's alive? A treasure? Let's get out of here.
Move it!
This will probably be the last thing I do here.
Find anything between all the dilly-dallying?
I love it when I go too fast. Is only mildly lost right now.
Is that you, Red? Thought you'd pay us a visit.
I'll chat with these guys later. I think I'm just trying to pass through here. No, I got off track. Okay. Yeah, you don't see me. I mean, you do see me, but let's pretend you don't. This is the hunting dudes, isn't it? Yuppers, love them. We don't love them. I'm off trail. They're stupid trials. Maybe later. It's not that the trials are bad, it's that they were, dare I say it, trials. A challenge. Ahem. Now we're back on track. I think. Is it this way? No, we're still going this way. Nah, we're going the right way. Bonk.
Must be close to the machine site Laren's contract mentioned. I should read it one more time, just in case.
Okay, she's just gonna say that every time, isn't she?
Scroungers, just like Laren said. I need their antennas. If I shoot them off without getting spotted, everything should go smoothly.
When does anything ever go smoothly, girl? Trying to get grass. Okay.
Been spotted. I hit it. Couldn't get those antennas fast enough. They called for reinforcements.
Dang it. How am I doing this? Ouch.
an antenna!
Alright, Panka, will you ever not be rusty at the melee part? No.
That's done. Now I need to find any antennas I clipped. Put an antenna here. Just need one more of these. I should pick up any antennas I shot off.
Yeah, we're getting there, Aloy.
The next fight.
Did I shoot off a third one? I'm not sure I shot off a third one. And if I didn't shoot off enough... Womp womp, I think?
Send this to my stash.
I didn't shoot off a third one. Or did I? And I'm just very blind. All of these are totally possible. I only shot off two. Well then, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this situation. I didn't get a chance to shoot off a third one. This will be a problem for later me. This will be a problem for later me. I'm not doing the hunting ground right now. We're just gonna return a car. It's a problem for future me. I could try to load back in and see if it fixes it, but I don't know.
Oh, perfect timing, Huntress.
I got you the scrapper jaws you needed.
Ah, some fine components. Here, your payment. I hope you'll consider taking the other contracts. It'll be worth it. I'm positive.
I should get going.
I'll be waiting for that salvage. Oh, I've got some prime salvage for you right here.
What we thinking? I'm gonna waste the travel, but I'm gonna eat myself back. See if loading back over there, leaving and coming back fixes. I only shot off 2 antennas. I didn't shoot off 3.
Rain. Not my first choice. Time
Oh,
to
hey,
get
it's
those
raining.
antennas for Larend.
It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring.
Scroungers, just like Larend said.
Yep, okay.
I need their antennas.
Loading back to
If
fix
I
that.
shut them off without getting spotted, everything should go smoothly.
I just need one more.
I can get data to override machines from cauldrons. Just need to find one. That's all I need.
Damn, smooth. If I don't say so myself. And sliding is still fun. Alright. I am notoriously lazy, am I not? I'm going to buy more travel packs.
Oh, perfect timing, Huntress.
Got the alarm antennas you asked for.
Ah, perfect. These will do. As promised, here's your payment.
You're welcome, buddy.
Looks like you've got everything you need to make your armor now.
Actually, our scouts spotted
Ah,
a
of
fang
course.
horn nearby. Spews fire like a blazing forge. If I had it, my armor could resist an inferno. What do you think?
I'll check the details later. See if I can track it down.
This is the case of you will make my armor. Gives you 5,000 things you need in order to make the armor. Good luck out there.
I should get going.
Good luck finding that fang horn.
For armor, right? The things we do for armor. Alrighty. Can y'all believe I've already spent, let's see what it says. Yeah, I'll check it. 9 hours and 9 minutes on this game? Oh my. I suppose I have. Alright. We went through another massacre. You know, Aloy's been through 2 massacres now. Because there was the one at the start of Zero Dawn, where all of your not really pals die. And you almost died, but that's beside the point. And now we've got another massacre. What a strange coincidence. Fool me once, shame on you. I mean, fool me once. Alright, but regardless, this is a great game and I've been having a lot of fun, even though I kind of messed up my stuff a few times today. I'm getting there on the combat, grasping. We'll make our way through the Forbidden West. One step at a time.